I wasn't really listening to that song. Anyway, don't worry about the music for now. I'm going to talk about marketing, because without marketing, your book realistically doesn't exist anywhere, because people, well, they just don't know about it. It's a hard lesson that I learned the hard way. When I published Unbalanced, I had this crazy notion that my book would flood everywhere and people would love it and enjoy it and stuff. And you know, the people that have read it have enjoyed it, I hope, anyway. But I was quite naive to think about a lot of things, like it would take off and people would know about it, because I had no idea about marketing whatsoever. Didn't really, not that I didn't understand it, I just didn't really think about it at all. I've seen a lot of stuff online recently about how an author can generate an audience before their book's even finished or before it's even published, and I think it's very, very, very important that you as a writer start generating some notice, if you like, some hold on a second. Yeah, some interest and stuff about your book before it's even out, because that way you'll have fans already that will basically be there ready to catch your book when it drops. And if you can do that successfully, then you know you're a winner straight away. Last year, I was going through LinkedIn, my LinkedIn profile. Just if you're on LinkedIn, it's really worth having, and it's really good using it as a sort of beneficial platform, because I got in contact with a guy from America called Tom Bloombaugh. Yeah, Tom Bloombaugh, and he in the States, and he was basically a literary coach, and he told me a lot of really, really useful information that only now really that I'm putting into practice, and that it's all to do with marketing and connecting and networking, and you know, stuff that may seem really boring, but it's vital if your book is going to succeed at the book launch. That is, if you've even thought about a book launch. Really, you really do need a book launch, because otherwise, you know, where are you going to launch it from? Nowhere. Anyway, as I was saying, I published Unbalanced. I went through KDP, which is Kindle Direct Publishing, so it's a self-publishing platform. So you have to pay money, but they go through, they do cover designs and everything like that. It's really worthwhile, and it's actually really, really good. The only problem is with that is that when your book is published and it's available to buy on Amazon, one thing I didn't realise is I needed money behind me to actually market it on the Kindle platform, so people will know it's there. It wasn't until quite a while afterwards I started to realise, it's caught me an idiot really, but you've got great marketing tools at your disposal straight away, and that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anything really, to just get the word out. My book's there, like and share, comment, tell your friends, all that sort of stuff. And if you're savvy enough to use that properly, or even just a little bit, because you know there's 1 billion people on Facebook now, it's really worthwhile doing it that way. On the off chance that you don't know how to use Facebook or any social media site to your benefit, there are other ways where you can actually promote your book, and there's sort of really simple ways. You might even say they're old-fashioned ways, and that's things like going door to door. You know, when I was talking to Tom from America, he said certain things that sounded a bit silly to me at first, but I really want to try it. And it's things like just going online and ordering yourself a business card. Get 1,000 business cards with your name, your book, a website if you've got one, a YouTube channel, Facebook page, anything like that. Any detail you can have on there, maybe email address as well. And just anytime you're out and about, friend's party, birthday party, you know, walking down the street, maybe not pass your business card to strangers and stuff, you might look a bit crazy, but things like that, as simple as that, face-to-face interaction with people. I am a writer, this is my book, this is who I am, there you go, information is passed straight away. It's a really, really good, easy way, but you know, you might not want to do that because obviously it can get a bit nerve-wracking sometimes. As I said though, for me now, what I've learned, the best way or the best thing that you can do is start marketing your book now before it's even finished. That's why I've started this Facebook page and I've got the YouTube channel, and I want to start doing more videos about the Discount Multiverse, which is the new book that's in the works, because I want people to know that the Discount Multiverse is on its way. It's coming together nicely, nearly at the editing process, and I want people to get excited about it because it's such a funny book. Well, I think it's funny. But people might think, what the hell is this? This is absolute crap. But of course they won't. But through it all, just have a think, and if you are writing a book and you think you're onto a winner, before you've even finished it, start now. Start promoting your book now. Start getting the word out there that you are writing a book and it is going to be huge. Doesn't matter if it's not going to be huge, it doesn't matter if it's not the best book in the world, it's your book and you've put your heart and soul into it, and you need to let everybody know that you've got a book on the way. I'm writing a new book! See? Easy. Can't dance. Anyway, as usual, it's bye from me, and I don't have anything with me, so it's bye from me and bye from this shiny pound coin. See you soon.